Today, on the feast of Christ the King, we celebrate Youth Sunday. This is a day when the whole Church celebrates and gives thanks for the great gift of our young people. In our diocese, we have many thousands of wonderful young people, and I invite you on this day to reflect on those who belong to your local community and to renew your support for them. There is much to be celebrated as we look back at our diocesan youth ministry over the last year. In August, I was overwhelmed by the generous service of our Lourdes youth. Almost 200 young people from our diocese participated in this year's pilgrimage, working with great compassion and friendship to help care for our sick pilgrims. Earlier in the summer, I joined 600 young people at the youth village for the secondary school summer festival, and it was inspiring and uplifting to be with them. The theme was The Road, and called our young people to encounter Christ and to discover their purpose in life as they travelled their own particular road. This annual festival has now grown into a whole fortnight of festivals of faith for our children and young people, bringing together 300 sixth formers and 2,500 primary school children, as well as many families for the Diocesan Festival weekend. The youth ministry team, which last year celebrated 20 years as our diocesan youth service, constantly seeks to support our young people as they journey in faith. The Source monthly event, the Youth Council, retreats at the youth village, and school missions are just some of the opportunities offered. Perhaps the most memorable experience of the last year was our journey to the National Flame Congress in March. I was immensely proud to join 600 young people from our diocese on a specially chartered train to Wembley. The next major event will be our diocesan pilgrimage to Krakow for World Youth Day next summer. Pope Francis calls the whole Church to begin a year of mercy in December and to do all we can to bring mercy to the world. This year's Youth Sunday theme, which we shared in all our diocesan schools last Friday, is Love Undeserved. This describes what mercy is. We receive love as a free gift from God, not because of who we are, but because of who God is. In his letter to young people for 2015, Pope Francis asks young people to reflect on how much they are worth in the eyes of God, to take that message into their hearts, and then to share this great gift, especially with those who are most in need. Let all of us on this feast of Christ the King invite Christ to be King of our hearts and journey alongside our young people with hearts of welcome and mercy. Thank you for all that you do to encourage young people in your local parishes and deaneries, and for helping them to respond and participate in the many diocesan opportunities offered to them. Thank you also for supporting the youth ministry team through your prayer, time, and financial support. I invite you once again on this special day dedicated to young people to be as generous as possible when considering your gift.